Hey guys, what's up? Today, I thought we would do something a little different. And you might notice that we are not playing 118 right now. We're actually playing 115.2. And that's because I kind of wanted to show you guys my old worlds. There's only two of them. The other two are CTM maps. One of which you've seen me play, but there's not much on these two. As you can see, they're actually pretty recent. Unfortunately, I never really had the attention span or patience to commit to one Minecraft world, which, you know, I regret that. But I watched a B00 video recently, two of them actually, where he visited his old worlds and did a little tour. One of them he did 2 years ago, and it was of his first world. And then one of which he released today, December 7th, when I'm recording. And it was a world tour of his Season 2 world. And that kind of inspired me because clearly it's only been like a year, almost two at this point, but I just thought some of y'all might be curious about what's going on in here, and honestly I am too. I really don't remember what I was doing. Honestly, I remember this one much better, but yeah. So let's just start off by exploring HomoWorld here. And already we're on the edge of a village that was sort of one of my pet projects. At the time I had been getting into villagers. Obviously hold on. This music's just fine actually. Never mind. My bad. Are we sure about that? Is that too loud? Maybe that's just me. Anyway. Fucking what do you want? Nothing. So we've got our tools, only one of which is named Cunt Splitter. Y'all ever heard Grey Magic on the album Grey Gods? I think Suicide Boys and Ramirez do that as a collab. Good fucking song. As you can see here is Brad's place. Here we have Brad's second house. Fuck you. Ooh, did some either farming or just straight up exploring for that. What are the even back then, all the way back in 2020, a year and 8 months ago. So that's 20 months ago. Even back then, I had the archaeology museum idea. So those are some of my old tools that I wanted to include there. Dude. Huh? This was like sort of my little forward base for this village. I had a real house, and I wonder where that is. We'll find it. As you can see, I have a fuck ton of cats here. Welcome to Calico Bay. Oh, I forgot I named this area that. Oh, there's a temple over there. Yeah, that's where I got the horse armor and golden apple and shit. Music discs and all that. Oh, beacons. That's how I get back home. By beacon, I mean old style beacons. Yeah. I really went crazy trying to find the correct... Where are they? Are they dead? There's a smoker just out. Where are all my... Huh. Oh, they're all over here. Yeah. Yeah, this guy, the mason. Yeah, I was trading with villagers, is the gist here. I didn't really do much. This goes into a cave, I think. Place that so that they wouldn't fucking die like idiots. Oh, there's a sign over here. Who's this? Hank's Franks. This is the butcher's house. What is this? Did I just put these here because I ran out of inventory space? That sounds like a thing I'd do. Anyway, yeah. This place is boring because I didn't build anything here. And honestly, let's... Oh, I'm on peaceful already. I was probably doing that because I was sick of villagers dying. Yeah, over there we've got a little cave. And I remember there being nothing in there. So let's follow these beacons back home. This is a really cool formation. I really liked this area. I wanted to do something, but man, I hate playing with villagers. They really drag the game down for me. You get things too easily and in a frustrating way, you know? Yeah, this is the real mines. Oh. Yeah, that's the real mine shaft. So let's just go back home. I've said that like 6 times. And once we start exploring more towards places that I, you know, don't remember quite as well, you're gonna start seeing me do that more often. Hello? Wait a second. Where'd they go? Oh my god. Was I bad? Am I bad at this game? No, that's a cactus, I think. What? Where's the next beacon? Oh, guys. It's been a long time, and it shows. I keep saying that. It's been 20 months. That's enough for me to completely forget everything about a world. Apparently. How do I get out of here? Alright, hold on. It's not like we're interested in playing survival right now anyway. I just wanted to show you the world. I can show you the world. And I'll also get copyright struck. Fuck. Actually, this might actually be more helpful. I have torches in there. Okay, F3 maybe. If we start going towards 0, 0, I think we're gonna start seeing some change. Guys, bad news. We're almost to 0, 0. I had a roofed forest home. Where is that? Did they not have the locate biome in 1.15? Shit. Okay, coordinates don't help. One moment. Alright guys, sorry about that. We're back on track. I was going the correct direction. Just this way, past the savannah is the roofed forest. I just didn't have faith. I didn't have enough faith. You would really think that I would do more than 2 markers back home, but hey. Well, I thought it was a roofed forest. It is a little bit hard to tell on a map. Alright, hold on a second. I'm so sorry, guys. I think I've mistaken this world for another that I used to have, which was also called HomoWorld, but I must have deleted it and tried to start fresh or something, because there's nothing here. The only explored terrain is this area. I mean, I guess we could check in the mines just to see if there's anything there for us. Oh, cute. Yeah, this is embarrassing and very disappointing, actually, because I remember being pretty oh yeah, a bunch of branch mines. I, you know, started watching other Minecrafters and had like been experimenting with that. I know, I've been playing this game for 10 years. Listen, I wasn't a survival player, okay? I was a super hostile map player. I was forged in the hottest of fires, and I can't be domestic for shit. So, wow, okay, fucking, ew, what was that? Alright, on that note, let's cut to the next world. Yeah, I had this roofed forest and wow. That's sad. Why would I delete that world? Well, I guess that world wasn't created during the best time of my life. So maybe there are a couple memories attached to it, but I don't think that's even why I deleted it. I think I just deleted it because I wasn't gonna play on it anymore. I don't do that anymore, but yeah, I guess this is officially the oldest world I have, just me hijacking a village and doing a branch mine and then not elaborating, taming a bunch of cats, and leaving. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next world. Alright guys, we're back. And now we're in 1.16, as you can see, which means it's time for us to check out EverWorld. And this was back when my username was EverWalrus, so that's why. And here we are in the jungle, where I tamed a bunch of birds. This is one of my... I'm actually pretty proud... Oh, shit. Alright, we'll deal with all of this. This is my longest survival world as of right now. That'll soon change. Wink. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this to peaceful. And we're going to go creative. Here's my little jungle house. Not much, no. But I really liked this area, and I wanted to have a jungle house. I think my original house is back that way. We're gonna check before we go off in any direction, don't worry. So, theoretically, you would come up to either the dock or here, and you would see a bunch of supplies that I guess I'll clean up my inventory a little bit. You know, just some utilities down here. I wanted this low roof kind of feel because this kind of room was inspired by, I'm sorry, really quick. Just gotta make sure that my sounds are correct. This kind of room, this under area, was inspired by, my family goes to the Outer Banks every so often, and we used to stay at these like little rental homes, and they would be propped up on like hollow stilts on the first floor, and basically the first floor was the second floor, because if there's any flooding, because the Outer Banks is a pretty sensitive area to erosion, then, you know, the structures would be intact. I believe that's how it works. Yeah, you could see I was really trying to up my game on this one. Also note that this isn't a perfectly round shape. This is like a weird organic kind of thing that I was trying out. I just put down a foundation that I thought looked good, and then I built it up around it, just because of the island shape and stuff. So under here, we've got the dock, and I was thinking about making a little, excuse me, I was thinking about making a little secret passage up under here somewhere. And clearly I never got to that because I started my YouTube series. So let me check where we are on the map, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, and we're back. I've teleported back to the main base, and as you can see, there's some stuff here. Not to brag, but... so this is the... well, I have it labeled here. I had a couple of ideas that I wanted for this world. Had some beehives I collected. So that's the origin forest over there. And this birch forest is the Godwood, is what I named it. I had this idea that I thought it would be fun to constrict myself a little bit with some rules. And one of those rules was that the birch forest was sacred. And so as a result, I could chop down birch trees. Obviously, I have a birch house over there. But in order to do that, I would need to expand the forest. And that was like my stipulation, where if I didn't replant, I would not only have to do that, but I would have to expand the forest. And yeah. So we won't really need to fly too much around here, I bet. Do we have, yeah, peaceful mode's on. So what we've got over here is our little farm area. I never expanded it. No. Oh, that's depressing. All right, let's get out Ho Boy Fresh and replant that. All right. So, yeah, as you can see, we've got a lot of composters around here. We've got one of every type of thing. We've got all our little farms. I never expanded them. Here's my horse. He's not great, but I love him. Anyway, there's a hill around here somewhere where I got drunk and I posted a bunch of signs. Oh, hoo, hoo, and that's something down there. I I don't know, maybe I will go back into creative mode. It's fine. We've got time. I want to do something in our current world today as well, but that's gonna come second. Ew. Ugh. Yeah, I traveled a long way for that jungle, so it's a good thing that I have this map program still from when I was upgrading the other world. Yeah, here it is. Here's the sign. Sex Haver's Point. I will fuck you. I am so huge. God bless. God bless. This is sacred ground. Alright. This is sacred ground. As such, we should have a little light trail that leads you towards it. Alright. Now, over here, we have our main base. And don't worry, we'll get to that glass shit in a second. Hey, I'm editing this video right now, and I just realized that, I did not actually do what I said I would do. We did not ever explore this. This is my cactus farm. I just wanted to show y'all because I thought it was cool. It's a really small one, actually. Just real simple. The point is that the cactus grows, and then they can't grow next to a block, so they immediately break off. And the chains are the block I chose just because they look better than most things. Anyway. And then the water collects them, and they're here. And it's just sort of a thing that happens, and I don't really need to do much with it. So, yeah. That's... Oh, hey, Blackstone. So, yeah, you're gonna see all of this in a bit. But... What is over here? But, yeah, just know that that's what that glass structure is. It's just my cactus farm. Oh, coming up all through the flowers. And yeah, I took extra care in figuring out what to make glass and what to keep as terrain. I wanted to make sure that the glass cut into it and, like, you know, poked out a little bit, but didn't, like, look ugly. Yeah, I think this is nice. We're probably going to do something... I would like to do something like this in our current world. Ouch. So, yeah, anyway. That's all. That's all I missed. If I missed anything else, I'll interrupt again. So, yeah. Back to the video. As you can see, pillagers love to harass me and make me upset. And you know what? While we're here, let's just get this out of the way. I named all my items silly things, so let's just go through them. This is the fucking. Yeah, this was obtained in vanilla. And before you ask, Bradley, are we going to get a sword like that in our world too? No. No, you aren't. I am never enchanting to the degree that I have in this world ever fucking again. Okay? This sucked so bad. This sucked so bad to do, and I never want to do it again until they change enchanting mechanics. Alright? I am fully convinced now that Minecraft was not meant to be played the way people play it on YouTube. I'm a simple boy with simple aspirations. And yeah. So we've got the fucking. We've got Fint and Seal. Our 2 pickaxes, Cunt Splitter, the return, and Good Touch. We've got John McCain's left kidney. That one was actually a suggestion for a name from my boyfriend. I asked him, and his answer, it baffled me so much that I just had to go with it. So that's what that's called. Thank you, Nike. Everyone say thank you, Nike, in the comments. They'll appreciate it. I'm joking. They'll probably get shy about that. You could do it anyway, though. It's cute when they're shy. Anyway, I've got the Executioner here, the Gravedigger. This This is the Gravedigger's an homage to my Dwarfs vs. Zombies days. If you know, you know. We got Sears. We got Ho Boy Fresh. That's when I was in high school, I was in the drum line, and one of the drum cadences we did was called Doughboy Fresh. So that's where that comes from. We've got Good Head. Funny name for shirt. Classic one, Brad. Good. We've got Wide Peepo Pussy. This was another Nike original, this name. And then we've got Da Baby Presents Da Boots. And then, of course, we've got Mr. Chunk, our shield. We've got more banners over here. This is the Fuck House. Welcome to the Fuck House. This was my primary shelter. I have a bad habit of building things into a cave and then not actually building things. Woof. Oh, this is Riot, my dog. So I did map the area around here. As you can see, I painstakingly carved a path to the village. I'm very proud of that. This map isn't updated. There's actually a thing here now. You and I will see that together. Just boring stuff. Here are my riches. Oh, Tutantamine Age Needle Teedle is my helmet. And fancy pants for when I go to the Nether. These are my riches. Out here I built a little bit of a balcony above this area. That's just some caves. Inside here, there's some stuff down there. We'll see it in a second. This is my main world, by the way. Here's my collection. And a bit later on, you will see how I got these. Spoiler, it took a long time. I've got some displays. Once again, you guys can see patterns in my world. Got a skeleton bow, pillager crossbow, some zombie boots, a piglin sword, and a piglin crossbow. Different from the pillager crossbow, I promise. Oh, this is my villager trading chest. Anything that I'm able to trade with a villager, I put it in there. Here's my storage room. Right. You can also access it from the portal cave over here. Got the nether box, some leaves, player heads. I had a data pack installed in this world that would let me, with a wandering trader, I could trade for mini blocks, and also killing animals had a chance to drop their head. We got redstone, we got weapons, we've got armor, we've got stones, we've got some foreshadowing to something we're gonna see later. Just like random drops, I guess, is that chest. Got some building stuff, got some soils, smooth stone and cobblestone. Your essentials. Down here, we have got something that I am a little bit proud of. It's pretty bad, though. We've got... But I am gone now. I moved my enchanting setup. It's really loud, though. Hold on. Is my... My settings were turned up for some reason, I think. Why is the game so loud? Hold on. I swear to God, it wasn't like this. Like, it's not like this in our normal world, is it? I've been looking at the footage, it's not. Anyway, this is my farm. And as you can see by how many times it takes us to... This is for rotten flesh and drops and stuff. As you can see by how many times it takes us to kill them... How many hits it takes to kill them. It's hard to think. Yeah, this is not a good farm. They only drop 5 blocks. Wow, that's so much less than I even imagined. Wow. And it's just one spawner as well. So, zombies, I don't know if you know this, but there's a chance for them to duplicate whenever you hit them. So what I would have problems of zombies congregating in here. And I assumed that they were spawning here and just making their way towards me, so I tried to carpet this area. But I could never figure out how to prevent that. Here's my branch mine. It goes a very long way away. Just some chests, not really full of anything. So we're gonna leave that place. Okay, so actually, haha, hi, it's me again. Ugh. Sorry. I love the Minecraft bees, but I hate their noises because they're so realistic. Just had to check that I'm actually recording. So somewhere in here is actually a book. And maybe I should find that first, actually. What the fuck? It literally was here. Sorry. This is like day 2 of editing this episode, and I'm like hella confused, I guess. I decided to keep this footage in because actually Living Mice started playing, and that's literally the only reason that you're seeing this right now. It's not going to be in any of these chests. My storage system's immaculate. Oh shit, a quartz chest. I didn't show that off in the footage that plays like immediately preceding this clip. I could have sworn there was a bed right there. Not bed. A fucking... a chest. It's all maps. I could have sworn. This is my, like, archaeology chest. I could have sworn there was a book here. We have to search. Okay, unfortunately you can't accompany me for any of the other locations I'm checking because you haven't seen them in a video yet, but I will be right back when I find it, okay? So, like, this is super embarrassing, the second time this video that I've been completely fucking wrong about something. So there was this one incident, and I forget if I talk about this later in the video or not, but there was this one incident in the Nether one time where I got lost, and then a hoglin knocked me into lava. And try as I might to cheat and fly to try and get my stuff because a lot of it had been pretty thoroughly enchanted. I do think I mentioned this later, so sorry for the redundancy of it. But the point is, I lost a lot of things in that incident. It was very traumatizing for me and my life. I think that book might have been one of them. So you don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine. The book that I am referring to is one that I had been taking notes in about certain aspects of Minecraft, and I mentioned earlier that one of the sort of themes of this world was going to originally, it was intended to be semi-religious in nature. Like there would be, like, the forest was sacred and I was to respect the forest or pay the price, which would be to be forced to spend time expanding it. And that was really only one aspect. I was kind of working on a pantheon of sort of Minecraft deities that I would worship, and not really worship, but have superstitions around. Like, you know, I wanted to really develop a culture in this Minecraft world, and unfortunately, it's very hard to do that with only one person. Especially when you're just one person with no audience at the time, except for occasionally my boyfriend who would listen and watch me play the game during calls. And so, yeah, it was very difficult to do that in this world. There was like, I don't know, there was like a forest god. I don't even know if god is the correct word. I don't know if spirit, entity, deity, cosmic force, something like, you know what I'm trying to say. There was a forest spirit. There was like one for, there was like a minor spirit for every specific mob, and then like, you know, like a major spirit for like certain groups, like domesticatable animals were all under one roof, I think. Undead were under another roof, and it was sort of a, not a Pokemon deal, but like certain elements of the world are, you know, obviously in conflict with one another. So if there was to be a sun god, then the, you know, patron deity of undeath would clearly be in conflict with them because undead creatures burn in the sunlight. However, if there was a moon god or goddess, then the deity of undeath would be associated with them, you know. There would be like villager culture and trade and such. These are actually pretty good blocks, actually. Hold on. I don't even play on this world anymore, but like, I think I have some fucking, hold on. Hell yeah, I'll get one of each. Oh my god, wait, I need the block, don't I? I need the block of each. I actually think I might have the brown concrete one already. I'm talking like a gay right now. Fletching. Okay, so nether gold, brown concrete, glowstone, fletch. Oh my god, there's more. Fuck. Okay, we're not doing. He's too. Oh my god, he's too stacked, dude, bro. He's got too many items. You can keep him, bro. That's what I don't like about that data pack. You have to have the block in order to buy the block. I'm like, well, I think that's a little rude. So yeah, anyway, there'll be like a god of music, there'll be a god of sleep, beat-ups. Like there would be like, you know, Mother Earth, and then like, you know, coal and shit, like trade, commerce, emeralds, like all of that would be falling under the umbrella. So yeah, actually, like really, like I want this actually. I gotta stress about it, but I do want it. Why are you making those noises at me? Anyway, this has been a really long interruption clip, but yeah, I think that kind of idea of building a culture around things in a unique way not necessarily in a religious way, but in a superstitious, mythological kind of way is really interesting to me. And I think maybe we bring that idea back in our current world. Let me know what you guys think about that. So, yeah. Back to the tour. So that's my shitty zombie farm. That was the first farm I'd ever made. I did not know that they only fell 5 blocks. I thought it was at least 8. Damn. No wonder it takes so many hits with a maxed out sword to kill them. Here's my Birch house, beach house. Here's my bitch house. So we've got this sort of triple window situation going on with like a little bit of a addition. It's more of an open air house. Here's a giant birch tree that I spent actual days building. Some windows. It's an okay view. It's not really inspiring that much. Just some random building blocks and stuff. Just junk that I needed out of my inventory. Up here on the second floor, we've got the crafting bench. And let me tell you, the fact that those two are different floors, it does not escape me how bad that is. Oh, but here's the thing. First of all, you can go around the tree. It like grows up out of here. I never added leaves. Didn't really think it needed them. I'll be honest. There's a little grass area inside of the tree. Like it's like a hollowed out little, you know? I'm super dummy proud of this tree. So, like, check this out, right? And this is for navigational purposes. It's not the best, but you know, it'll do. I had to fiddle with this shape for, like I said, actual like real life days. So yeah, here's my little birch house. It doesn't do anything actually. I've never gone in here except to build it. Nothing really. I really like these fence windows actually. I was really proud of those when I made them. I was really experimenting with half slabs and stairs and stuff. Half slabs, what am I, fucking old? With slabs and stairs. And yeah, I'm really pleased with how that turned out. Over here, as you might have seen, there's just a little dock area. Really nothing much. We have the same shit in our real world. This was my chest for, I guess, fishing rods. I used to store a bunch of shit from my expeditions on there. I would go out and I would like loot a bunch of like ships and come back and put them in that chest. And here's my magnum opus. We're gonna actually go into survival mode right now. This spine coming out of the ground, I want you to guess what this is. Yeah, you know what it is. This is my second farm I've ever made. And this is, wait for it. Oh, by the way, hole. Here's where the enchanting table got moved. Of course. Can you guess? Can you guess where we're what this is? Come on, you're making a fool of me. Drop. Please drop. It takes a little to get going, but once it starts, it's pretty consistent. There we go. There we go. And they fell a long way down. Let me tell you. I thought I picked up a bow, but I didn't. Yeah, sometimes they die on their own. So let me switch to spectator really quick and we can watch some of them. I love this. You never see it, but there's a rib cage. There's a rib cage that's, excuse me. Normally they're supposed to slide into the water. The rib cage connects to the spine. They get shot up here. It's a double skeleton spawner. I don't know if you noticed. They get shot up here, and then they follow the spine through this little hill, and then they drop down into the hole of death. I am mega proud of this one. I love this. Love this place. I really love the ribcage, actually. It's my favorite part, and it sucks because you never get to see it. I didn't think that through. We didn't have tinted glass back then. Actually, when they announced tinted glass, my first thought was, oh my god, I'll be able to see my ribcage in the farm. But of course, I don't really play on this world anymore. Maybe someday I'll return. Look, it's a creeper party over there. So this mossy cobblestone actually marked my way back home. I think. Oh yeah, hey, look. There's that carpet that I was talking about. But I did streamline the path actually over here. You see this, like, I like built up the path a little bit to make it a little bit more navigable. I carved a little path into the side of this, some staircase in case I fell. But yeah. We got that bad moon rising. So let's actually go into survival and take the horse. Why not? We're almost done. And then we're gonna switch back to our old. This guy's not bad, actually. He's actually not that slow. Now, the majority of this path is such that... Uh-oh. I did not realize we're no longer on peaceful. We don't want that. The majority of the path is such that you will not get interrupted too poorly by trees, but it still happens. As you can see, I really tried to make it so the lighting was natural and looked alright. And soon enough, we're going to be approaching the village, where I wasted my whole life trying to get those dumb, stupid fucking enchantments. You love to see it. This guy, he was one I traded with a lot. And here, this village is the bane of my existence because I wasted my life here in more ways than one. Here's a bunch of shit. I used to enchant over here as well until I made my actual room. Which then, of course, I moved once I made a better spawner. So I befriended all these cats. And in that field over there, first of all, you will see a structure. But where I built that structure, a great war was fought. A great war that cost me a very long time to build up all of the individual music discs. I would just, on a night just like this, I would run my little ass. There's some paper that I was trading to librarians. I would run my little ass over here. They defiled the godwood. They always do. And I would fight creepers just enough for them to be one-shottable by a skeleton. Then I would find a skeleton, I would pull the creeper over, and I would get in between them, and and I would get a disc out of it. You know how discs work. Anyway, long after that horrific scene was complete, I built an actual creeper farm. I've never built something like this in my entire life, and I may never again. But you know what? I'm really, really proud of this. Let's go up a little faster. And furthermore, normal. I want to see this thing working. So yeah, you have to go all the way up here to this AFK spot. As you can see, the battle still rages down there in the blood-stained fields of old. This is to keep you protected, safe from phantoms. And you would just sit here, and I would like watch a YouTube video or something in the meantime. And then once you're done with that, you're not supposed to spawn there. What the fuck? Kidding me? You found the 1-7 block here? The only one? Oh my. We don't cheat here. I know we're in creative, but we don't cheat. So the idea is that they spawn here. Creepers are specifically tall enough to spawn in here, but zombies and skeletons are too tall because of the trap doors. So this redstone clock down here, it splooshes them and they get dropped into here and they die on the coals. And beneath the coals, we have a room with a minecart, with a hopper minecart that is gathering things as we speak, and lo and behold, it's still working. God bless. I don't remember whose tutorial I used for this. I will find them. I'll credit them in the description because they really saved my ass. I needed a lot of TNT for this. I really wanted netherite armor. And you know what? I got it. I didn't really build anything else in this world, but let's just like check out the nether and see what's up there. How about that? And then we can finish off with some more dumb sappy shit. How about that? This isn't sentimental to you guys at all, but to me, it definitely is. Ah, yes. I lied, guys. I did build something in the nether. It's the best one that I've ever constructed. Cube. Box wall. Obviously this is just nether storage, mostly netherrack. Here, I had to remind myself which way was north and which way was south, because we spawn in facing west, which is a little confusing if you're like looking at a map of the area, because the map's automatically oriented so that north is up, which is what you would expect. So when I was looking for biomes, I would get really confused, so I had to label it for myself. I did have a little something here. There was a tunnel. There was a long tunnel. There's a long tunnel, and let's find that long tunnel. I have found it. So, if we can just speed through it. And this tunnel, I believe, went to a desert where I could get glass. And instead of taking like the direct route, I just decided to do a right angle tunnel, because that's just easier for my brain to keep track of, even though it takes a lot longer for you to go through, I will say. We have a bastion here. Look at that. Crazy. I actually made this world in 1.15, and then when 1.16 dropped, I deleted my nether and reset it to the new one. We got some things that I got from digging, and here we are. And as you can see, I'm no fucking brute. I'm no animal. When I strip this stuff, I do it one layer at a time. I don't just dig down to the bone and leave these ugly gashes. Now this is pretty ugly, but hey, I didn't have to mine enough sand in order to make things ugly. So yeah, this is just my sand gathering desert. Not interesting. Not interesting. So I think that's actually it. Yeah. This is the Nether. Y'all have seen the Nether before, right? I lost all my gear here once. And several of that gear was, like, highly enchanted shit. I don't know how the Hermitcraft motherfuckers do it. I will never enchant like that again. Because the stressful part, here's the thing. The most stressful part, and these are just to keep the piglins away, because they kept coming through my portal. I don't want them here. The most stressful part about enchanting is not the actual grinding. I can sit at a farm and watch a YouTube video. But the worst fucking part about enchanting, to the extent that I have in this save, is the fucking fact that there is an XP cap. There's a soft cap on how much you can enchant something before the repair costs and addition costs are just too much for you to handle. And it's not consistent. So you have to know the specific order to put all of these enchantments together in order to actually meet the requirements. And do you know how fucking stressful that is? There's no good guides on that online. There are a lot of guides on that online, but none of them are good. None of them just give you the fucking order. You know what I need? I need you to tell me to combine Protection and Thorns, combine Unbreaking and Mending, and then combine both of them onto the shirt. That's what I need you to tell me. I especially need you to tell me that for the boots and for the fucking, you know? These were very difficult because, you know, Sharpness 5, you can't get that unless you combine books. So that adds something, and it's like only like, you know, like, it's like 8 combinations total that you can do. So you really have to wrap your brain around that kind of thing, and I can't do that. So that's why I'm never enchanting anything to be good ever again. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining me in my old worlds. I hope you found it interesting. I had fun revisiting them, even though they're not that old. I'm still really proud of what I managed to accomplish on these worlds, and I hope it gives you some excitement for what's to come here. Except for with the enchanted gear, don't fucking expect me to enchant it to that level ever. I will get netherite, but it will not be a maxed out piece of gear. I don't want to do that ever. All right. I'll see you guys in the 1.18 world now. Right. See you in Bradzonia. All right, just another real quick clip here towards the end. Don't worry, guys. I did not forget my horse at the village. And while I know I said in the last clip that it's been like a day since the last clip, the first clip, I mean. Yeah, it's been a day since the first clip. Again, I just woke up, I'm sorry. And even longer since I recorded the original episode, but I definitely, Wink, did not forget my horse there, and he's throwing a fit, but, you know, don't listen to him, okay? I'm the only one you can trust. Gaslight Gatekeep. And he's perfectly safe, and I love him. Mwah. Sorry I never named you. And, oh, another thing. Just one little moment. Oh, gay bees. Gay bees bumping noses. Hell yeah. One moment. There we go. I've run around the server, and as you can see, I've updated the map. I don't think the skeleton farm spine was on it before. And then additionally, the creeper farm is now on the map. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be, but yeah. Just in case any of you were feeling bothered, like nothing got complete, there were some loose ends that needed tied up. I put that one piece of dirt away, you know. That is it. And now I'll hand it over to Past Brad. Okay? Enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, and we're back. What's up? Now, full disclosure. As you can see, I've done some things. That's because I was flying around in spectator mode. I just upgraded my computer, thanks to my roommate slash brother-in-law. And I was going out to some new terrain to see if it still fucked me up. And you'll never believe this, guys. It doesn't. We can play Minecraft now. Nothing like last episode will ever happen to us again. Thank God. So, today, we're not doing anything huge. We were already, 50-ish minutes in. I do want to do something a little bit special, though. And, of course, everything that we do together is special, but like I said earlier in the video, I was watching B-Dubs go through his first world, and we're not getting to the organization today, folks, sorry. In fact, here, check this out, guys. We're gonna make the chest monster worse. So there you go. It's what we all wanted, is to make it worse. But what I actually want to do is on a... Where did I put... Did I put sticks somewhere? They're all the way back in that cave, aren't they? We'll make some new sticks. We've got some trees ready to chop if we need more wood. I want to make some signs. I want to make some signs. 15. Okay, so we've got 24 signs. That's okay. And you might be wondering, Bradzonia, why do we need some signs? I'll tell you why we need some signs, and I really hope that you'll like this reason. Because, like I said, I was watching that B-Dubs video, and he gave me an idea for something that we could do together. Since we're such a small channel, it's much easier for us to do things together like that. And you'll notice, Minecraft, you'll notice that I haven't spoiled what it is, mostly because I don't know where we're going to do it. And I also would need to check some out-of-game things first before we did this. And maybe you're smart. Maybe you've figured out before I can tell you. But let me pause the recording for a second, and we're going to do something special, okay? I'll see you then. Alright. Alright, so I have taken a bit of a look around, and as you can see, I've taken a bit of a look around, and I have decided to do something that might take a bit more than 24 signs, but I think will be cute. So, what we're actually gonna do is we're going to go back to spawn. You're probably like, Bradley, what? Well, check this out. I have a bit of an idea. Motherfucker. Good thing that water was nearby, right? This might take a whole episode to do, actually. We'll see how long this episode is. We're already approaching an hour. I kind of want to do this. Okay. Here's what I think. We're going to... We're cutting all of this out. You'll never know. We're gonna do this next episode. Shh. We're gonna do this next episode. See you in a second. Alright guys, so here we are back in our normal world, and I've actually decided to put off what I was planning to do here until next episode, because I actually want to broaden the scope of it, and I've also realized that even if I do kind of half-ass it, then it's probably going to take an entire episode anyway, and we're already an hour in. So, yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. This almost isn't an episode of our survival world, but I'm going to label it as such just so it's easier for me to upload. Classic Bradzonia, always going above and beyond to make things easier for himself. So, without further ado, for the 5th or so time, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.